Okay, so I'm not very good at making decisions myself, so sometimes I have other people make them for me, and sometimes that person is a girl, and usually that girl is Julia. No offense or anything to my other girlfriends, but you guys just aren't good at making decisions. And today, Julia has decided that I'm going to make cookies, and I'm going to film myself while I do it. This is the first time that I've made cookies that weren't, already pre-cooked and everything, made cookie dough and then you just buy it from it. I'm actually making them from scratch with flour and butter and eggs and everything, so I guess we'll see how that goes. Step 1. Get some good background music. Step 2. Follow the directions you found online. Alright, so we gotta preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And now we need to mix all of our dry ingredients together. That's 2 3/4 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and where's the salt? And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So just like shake it a little bit to do that. Alright, teaspoon baking powder. Alright. Flour goes into the sifter thing. Go. Sifty, 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 sifty. Go. Sifty, sifty. This is going to take a while. Oh snap, I wasn't recording, was I? Okay, now I will tell you that my dry ingredients are done together. I stopped sifting flour after about 1/4 cup, so really, who cares? It's going to be fine anyway. So my dry ingredients are done, and we're moving on to our wet ingredients, where I will need 1 1/4 cup margarine, 2 cups sugar, and then I will beat that until fluffy. So let's do that. Yeah, whatever. I know, I don't care. Let's just put it in there. Not done. Good. Oh, why? I love it when Dan Chris cusses. There's no damn way. Oh snap, I probably should have measured the sugar before the butter, shouldn't I have? Wow, I am smart. Alright, well, shit happens, gotta keep cooking. Alright. There's no way. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I hope you can, because it's awesome, and it's good background for someone who doesn't know what she's doing. She can just be like, you know what, there's no way that I can't make these cookies. Okay, maybe I shouldn't whisk it first. Maybe I should use a spoon. Alright, it's not looking very fluffy, so I'm going to start whisking it and see if that helps. But if not, we can just move on to the next one. Just be like, whatever. We don't need fluffy mixtures. Screw you and your directions. Maybe I should have sifted the sugar and it would make it lighter and fluffier. Get out of the... Oh, seriously? You're stuck? You're stuck? Maybe I shouldn't whisk it, but it says it should be fluffy. I feel like I did something wrong. This just makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Now, this is looking light and fluffy. After I mixed in my 2 eggs, it is looking rather nice. Alright. Now, the directions say I'm supposed to put in like a teaspoon of vanilla, but I don't have vanilla, so for that flavor, I'm just going to put in a little bit of cinnamon. And I don't know, maybe it'll mess the entire recipe up, or maybe it'll be fantastic. Let's find out together. Alright, now I'm mixing my wet and dry ingredients together, and I'm noticing that I should probably charge this camera after I'm done with this video. So ready to go. I'm mixing this and some of the stuff is like falling out, and I was like, I wish we had a bigger bowl for this. Alright, this looks like this is as much as it's gonna mix together. So now we're gonna have to roll it into little balls. You know what that means. time to wash our hands. You never mind, you never mind, you were never my lover. Just a quick music change while our hands dry. Oh yeah. Apparently this is as clean as this particular pan gets, but I don't feel like cleaning out our other actual cooking sheets, so this is what we're going to have to use. Oh snap, I almost forgot we're supposed to roll them in sugar for, decoration and tastiness. Almost forgot. Not quite. You saw me. I stopped. Alright. Let's pour some sugar into this mixing bowl here. The recipe has like some actual amount of sugar, but really it's going on top, so who needs measurements? It's all that I love and it's all that I need at Hogwarts and it's no work. My fireball gonna take to the sky. This is actually a lot of batter. I might actually have to use the second baking sheet just to use all of the batter. But you know what? Having too many cookies is never a bad thing, unless you're diabetic. Alright, so I very smartly put on my apron after all of the eggs and flour were going all around, but either way, now we have our first batch of cookies done, and I gotta say, if they taste anywhere as good as the cookie dough, they're gonna be fantastic. Now we put them in the oven and let them cook for 8 to 10 minutes or until slightly browned around the edges. I'm gonna go charge this battery. I'll see you then. Voldemort is going down. Hey guys, I'm alive! Yay! Yay! It's okay! We must unite so we can fight! Turn the battle around. Time's running out. It's time to shout. Voldemort is going. We must unite so we can fight. Voldemort is going down. Bam! And now I think the cookies are done. Woo! Squirrel. Okay, it's wonderful. And now you join us as our second batch of cookies have been removed from the oven. And I gotta say, the first batch tasted lovely. They were crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. But I wasn't actually sure if the recipe wanted it to be soft on the inside, so I cooked it for a little bit longer this time to see if maybe cooking it all the way would make it crunchy all throughout. And if that's how it's supposed to be, well then I'm just not going to do it anymore because I hate crunchy cookies. But I have decided that I want to do something with the batch that comes after that. Because this makes like a shit ton of batter. Like I'm going to be eating sugar cookies for, until Christmas. But I decided that I'm going to put cinnamon on the outside along with the sugar because I think that would taste fantastic. Alright, so the last batch of cookies is in the oven, and I can say if you bake the cookies for the full 10 minutes and not 8 minutes, at least in my oven, they are still soft on the inside with crunchy on the outside. Therefore, I totally recommend this recipe. I will leave the link down there. And cinnamon sprinkled on the top along with the sugar while they're baking is the bomb diggity, so I would recommend you do that. Alright, I'm done with the cookies now. I hope you have enjoyed my way through baking, and I will see you next time. Bye, YouTube.